community has responded in a big way to an unspeakable tragedy, raising almost $70,000 for the Kaplan family. Aaron Kaplan was killed on Friday when investigators say a food truck blew through a stop sign in Leesburg, Virginia. Aaron's 3 kids and their grandmother are still in the hospital fighting every day. WUSA 9's Janice Park talked to Aaron's cousin, who says the shock of what happened on Friday is still very much with him.
On a road dotted with just a handful of homes, farms, and American flags. Days later, the scars still remain from Friday's deadly crash on Evergreen Mills and Watson Road. It's hard for Jim Gottemeyer to think about his cousin Aaron Kaplan.
Hopefully that hopefully I can be 1/10 of the parent that she has been to her 3 kids.
And the 3.5 excruciating hours it took to pry loose her 3 surviving children and their grandmother.
Definitely really hard to think about. The 3 kids were Aaron's entire life.
Investigators say alcohol was not a factor when a food truck driver blew through the stop sign, crushing the family, who at that exact moment were on their way to dinner.
And some are wondering tonight if the Kaplan family had just arrived at this intersection a few minutes, even a few seconds later, could have prevented this horrible accident. The investigation is underway, but one thing is for certain, that Aaron Kaplan lost the love of his life.
Just blossomed into a lovely family that didn't deserve this.
The father, Aaron Kaplan, has stayed positive, spending all of his time moving from hospital room to hospital room. Gottemeyer says both girls, Emma and Sophia, are doing well, but have a long road to recovery, while high schooler Ben and Grandma Jeannie are still in the ICU. The family asking for prayers now, tomorrow, and in the very hard days to come.
Just the one thing that I'll never forget is that smile.
In Loudoun County, Janice Park, WUSA 9.
So the sheriff's office says charges are pending the conclusion of the investigation of that food truck driver. If you want to help the Kaplan family, all you got to do is head to our website, WUSA9.com. The family tells us neighbors have started a meal train as well for the Kaplan kids.